heard that poop is hitting the fan, and that not all is as it seems, but I think that you already know this, or someone in the collective has already figured this out when it comes to a man holding a heart. And I'm only saying man because it says that on the card, but it can be masculine, it could be woman, it could be he, she, they. Take it as it resonates. But the storm warning coming forward, for me, this card has always been a little bit like the rune Hoglaws or Huglaws. I never say it properly. The one that looks like a wonky H. Because it's talking about big, fat, scary, you know, dangerous hailstones falling from the sky. And if you get hit by one of those, it's going to hurt. Of course it is. There's going to be injury. But when they hit the ground, they burrow in and they become seeds. And then they plant themselves and they regrow again. And I think that there is some sort of opportunity coming in for a tower moment for someone here. And there's the advice of it's not like allow injury to happen to you, but if you feel upset or sad or offended as you go through something here, to feel your feels, to validate yourself and know that growth is happening. It does seem like there's something quite major though happening with this masculine holding the heart. And I got a flash in front of my head, in front of my eyes, of someone in an actual courtroom. So I have a feeling that the ish storm that may be coming forward has actual legal connotations to it. This person may be slipping and falling into a bed or a grave that they made for themselves, and they may be trying to take you with them. So even though I said at the start about, you know, it may be painful, but there is going to be growth. There is going to be growth. I'm not saying that you should just lay down and take it. Not at all. We have got the Angel of Love in reverse, okay? And I don't want to get out the book and start reading all the different cards because I'll be here until next Tuesday. But it does feel like somebody that you loved or somebody that you had a shared like fondness or love of. Now there's nothing and it's kind of mutual. The difference is that when you were feeling your feels, they were genuine. When this person was almost like performing their feels, they had like an ulterior motive. And I think they're being caught out. I honestly think that they're being caught out. Okay. My name is Bronwyn. This is Bronwyn's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's really good to have new faces. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I am going to be ringing a bell here just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, I do advise that you turn your listening device down in 3, 2, and in 1. There's definitely some sort of dramatics happening here, because as I was ringing the bell, it reminded me of like the old town criers that used to have that massive bell, and they would, and I'm not saying that I remember it because I'm so old that I was there when they had those. No. I am a millennial, but I am not that decrepit. I just remember from movies where they'd have like a town crier, and this person would shout, "Hear ye, hear ye." I'm actually laughing at my own joke right now, and would ring this bell for everyone to look at them, almost like a news bulletin was coming out. And I'm getting the same thing here. I'm getting like it's a big song and dance, a big show being put on. Give 'em the old razzle dazzle. Isn't that from Chicago? Razzle dazzle them. That's what I'm getting here. Now, I don't know if that's going to be this specific person holding the heart or if this is somebody representing them. Let's see. There's definitely a journey that someone's going on. This card has wanted to show itself to me so many times. And I think that there's a need for someone here. It's confirmation. You are very protected. You are very genuinely, you are very protected, and you are psychically very protected, because purple is all to do with the crown chakra, or the third eye, the crown chakra, going up to the higher chakras. I feel like I'm not getting like psychic attack so much at the moment, but it feels like this man holding the heart, or this masculine energy holding the heart, is trying to reach out, or is trying to plant a seed, or is trying to reach out through dream states, something along those lines, and it's being blocked. Almost like there's a combination code on your crown chakra, and at one point this person knew it because you trusted them, and now they don't because you've changed it. It's like changing the lock on a house, right? Yeah, you've got hostilities coming out here. You've got journey. Okay. Do you want me to put this out? Yeah. Interesting. Do we need any more? Should I put one here? Nope. Okay. Well, well, well. Yeah, we've got here the root chakra with Archangel Michael with a lot of red coming out here. So this has got to do with material wealth. There is some sort of court battle coming up, and I feel like with attachment here, someone's definitely trying to take you down with them. And there's action that you are being asked to take. Okay, let's see what that action is. Wow. Let's see, let's see. Would you like me to go straight to tarot? Tarot or oracle? Oracle. Yeah, straight to these ones. Okay, let's see. And now I've got that song stuck in my head. I've been wanting to watch Chicago for a while. Sometimes I will have a song just playing in my head when I wake up, and it will continue until I actually play it and listen to the lyrics, because there's usually a message. And I get the same thing with movies, that sometimes I will just be pestered by a specific chorus of a song in a movie until I watch the movie and go, oh my gosh, that's the reason why. So just watch this space. I'll be coming back and telling you what exactly it is that I learned. But let's see, storm warning. What do we need to know about this storm warning? One more. Because I'm sorry, I just waffled on for however long. I've still got that give them the old razzle dazzle. Give them the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle them. Stagnant and psychopath. This person is trying to change the way that people view them. This person wants to be seen, especially in a court of law, as an upstanding like citizen or an upstanding person, someone who is not psychopathic, somebody who's not abusive or conniving or unpredictable, somebody who is not stuck, you know, dead end or frozen. However, it seems like whatever it is that they're being taken down for is because they are exactly those things. We have family in reverse. This could be an estranged family member, but I'm going to shuffle and see which ones want to come out. There's definitely somebody that you're not speaking to anymore. And look, bad choices, games and mixed signals. They're getting the consequences to their own actions. There's something quite big like fraud or embezzlement. It's one of the two. Oh, it may be both. Let's see. What do we need to know, Spirit, about this? What do we need to know about this masculine when it comes to this ish storm that's on its way? Thank you. Okay. This person is, they're running out of time. You have delay, procrastination, and too busy, but it's in reverse. So time is running out for them to do something here. Is it for them to do something or for the collective? Them, for them to do something. Tell me about the angel of love. Okay, that came straight out. We have nurturing and we have smell the roses and isolation on the back. Okay. Nurturing, this card always gives me the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Mentorship, wisdom and giving back has come out here. And we also have smell the roses, slow down, take some time, get out into nature. So this person really is rushing. They are really, really rushing to get something done. I feel like this person's like signature kind of move, especially when it comes to getting into relationships with people, it's very fast. This is a very, very fast thing. It could have been you were dating and they're already talking about wanting to move in, or something came up and then they had to move in with you, or they had to move it to the next level. And it's not just control. It's not just control. It's something about money, and there's narcissism coming through. This person really loves the look of themselves. It's giving me American Psycho with, what's his name? Dude with the big veneers, who's actually British. I cannot, Christian Bale. In that film, there's a part where he is actually doing the deed, but he's actually looking at himself in the mirror. Just himself. That's what I'm getting here. Tell me about the 7th chakra, please, with Archangel Uriel. What do we need to know, Archangel Uriel? Thank you. This person is not your soulmate. This person is not your soulmate. And they definitely have tried many, many times to get back into your energy, to get back into your good books, to get you to change your mind on how you view them because of what's happening here with this court case. I heard it will lessen the blow or soften the blow. We have soulmate in reverse, and it says twin flame, friendship, and romantic partner. So you are super protected, super, super, super duper protected from this person's toxic energy and from anything that they may have been trying to send, whether it was a psychic attack or not, or whether it was just they were trying to mind F you. You also have intimacy here with mutual respect, unity, and closeness. There was definitely something they were trying to pass on to you that was very hostile. And it does feel like it is to do with karma, their karma. So this could be the 12th house. This person could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. We do also have over here with hostilities, a 26 condensing down to an 8. So we're looking at Scorpio. We're looking at the occult, the shadow, what lies within. Someone here is angry. We got bitter, angry, and petty. People talking about this. So there seems to be, I'm going to pop that one down over here, and then nurturing. So we may have a Queen of Cups here who is gossiping about you, or is gossiping about how this court case is going down, or how something's going down, and it's not going how they thought it would. Tell me about the man holding the heart, please. What else do we need to know? Thank you. This person is looking for a way out. They really are struggling. They're really flipping struggling. And you have Archangel Uriel, or you have an angel here that is protecting your crown, that is protecting you. This could be the violet flame as well, you know. Could be the violet flame. I am seeing like an angelic sigil. Is it a sigil? An angelic sigil, because I'm just looking at this book and it popped up in my third eye. So you may actually have an angelic sigil on your aura, or on your your energy field that's been placed there by your guardian angels. Archangel Uriel could be somebody's guardian angel here, and I heard cherubim and seraphim for someone else. They kind of like guard over you. But this trapped here with stuck, no options, and unforgiveness in reverse. Yeah, this person is effed. So they're turning tail, they're changing like their strategy in how they're going to pull you in with them. I'm going to put this distance down. You've got divorce, ghosted, and separation. The thing is though, whoever this person is for you, they are physically they're at a distance. They're physically nowhere near you. So it feels more like they're trying to get through to you in the ethers. Can I get one for intimacy, please? Just one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Narcissist. Felt that energy from a mile away. Egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. Okay, let's pop you over here. Interesting. Let's know a little bit more about what's going on legally, shall we? I would like to get out. I've got a specific oracle deck. Where is my true crime one? Ah, there it is. Okay. True crime. This is the one I'm getting out. Let's see. I'm so thirsty today, so I'm just going to be doing a lot of gulping next to my microphone. I am sorry. Excusez-moi. I just had a coughing fit because I drank too quickly. And it went down the wrong hole in my mouth. Well, I'm alive. Just about. Let's continue. What is this? What's going on at court? I'm going to cough. I'm really sorry. What's happening in court? They're running out of time and getting very angry. A gift. Okay, so they're holding on to something. This feels like they've been given something. There is the masculine here, and then there is a feminine. There is a Queen of Cups energy. I'm going to cough again. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I do apologise for just coughing into the microphone straight into your eardrums. I had to go and spray my mouth with this. It's not an advert, but this stuff is so good. It's Echinacea Force. And it has echinacea and sage in it, and it's for sore throats, but it really works if you have a particularly cough as well. Now it seems here let's crack on. That they're angry about some sort of gift here, and it feels more like they're holding on to something rather than them wanting to give it away, or they do want to get rid of it. There's something here about not wanting to hold on to something. This gift is causing a lot of anger. Now, didn't I say fraud or what was the other one? Starts with an E. My brain is like a sieve today. Oh my gosh. Fraud is coming out straight away. No. And we have rumours, gossip and nosy coming out with this Queen of Cups over here. This person is talking about the masculines, what they've been doing. And not only what they've been doing, I want to figure out whether or not they're kind of like in cahoots. Are they working together? Up for yes, down for no. Up for yes, down for no. Are they working together, Queen of Cups and the man holding the heart? Oh, that was in reverse. So no, they're not. They're not working together. That fell on the floor. It seems that they don't know each other, and this was done by this person by themselves, or that's more or less the story that they're going by. Because having organised crime in reverse, this is something that was done by themselves, or at least it was done separately to this Queen of Cups, either their knowledge or of them doing it together. So let me see, we've got fire signs coming out here. We have Aries, we have Leo, we have Sagittarius. Now tell me about anything else we need to know about protection. What do we need to know about this protection? We've got water coming out. So we have water signs as well. We have Cancer. Why can I never remember my water signs? Please put them down below for me. I love you guys. That being in reverse. I just heard there's something going on about a hit. You've got fire coming out again. Some sort of hit. Some sort of planned hit or kidnap or something along those lines. You want to put these back, okay? Yeah. Something is hidden here. Paying someone. I don't know if this person got... I don't know if they got messed around. So they may have paid for a hit or a kidnap or something along those lines. And it didn't work because they were frauded. This is very messy. Let me see what else would like to come out. Where would you like me to go? This one. Okay. This one? Yeah. Okay. Let me have a look at... I'm going to have a look at true emotional now. Tell me what we need to know about what's happening in the courts, or what is this thing that the collective are going to be pulled into or might be pulled into. And I heard saying that you did it first, that you did something first. You've got karmic lesson in reverse. You've got goodbye. Okay, so whatever it is that they're holding on to, or whatever they've been caught with, this gift here that's weighing them down, it was a lesson they never learned. It's almost like, yeah, look, you've got round and round cycles, triggers and lessons. It's almost giving the energy of the universe offering you that lesson and going, are you going to be tempted by this? Or are you going to leave it? And then being tempted. We also have firestorm coming out. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Wow, wow, wow. So let's put these down as we see them. We had goodbye. And I think it's really interesting because that actually looks like... I know it's supposed to be an ATM, but that reminded me straight away of a telephone booth. And we have goodbye. Then we had round and round coming out. So this person keeps doing the same thing. It's like starting off with petty theft. Doing some sort of petty theft here. Drama, karma, endings, loss, mental breakdown. This person, you are being protected so fiercely by your angels right now, because they're fully aware that if this person was to come back into your life, that they would cause so much chaos, because they're not learning either enough, or they're not learning anything from the experiences that they're having, and they're just going through the motions. Tell me about fire, please. What about this fire sign, this narcissist? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the hostilities as well? Okay, massive regrets is in reverse and twin flames is in reverse. Okay. This person doesn't care. They do not care who they hurt or how much collateral damage is made as they go through the world. We have twin flames coming out in reverse. We already had twin flame here somewhere, wasn't it? Where was it? There, in reverse. This person is a false twin flame. Absolutely false. Okay, I'm going to get out tarot now. Let's see what else would like to come through. Where would you like me to go? Yeah, let's take you at the bottom. See if we can get them all. Give me one sec. Okay. Tell me about this hit. Because there's something being planned here. And at the beginning, we did pull out that card about family. And it was almost like a passing comment. And I feel like this person and this Queen of Cups, they are connected. They may not be connected now. They may not be together now. They may not be conspiring together now. But at some point, they had a common kind of like point of target or hatred. Unfortunately, that was you. And this person over here is giving me like mother, auntie, sister, brother, something along those lines. Tell me about this ish storm, please. What do we need to know about this? Okay. It's really broken up a family, or it's broken up a family dynamic here. Whatever this ish storm is, whatever this court is, I think it's because this person here may be trying their best to kind of separate themselves from what it is that they know and how much they used to be around them because of what's going in the courts. But I feel like it's going to be exposed and it's going to break a family apart completely. Tell me about the sipping. What's the rumours that this Queen of Cups is spreading? Look at that. Queen of Cups comes out in reverse. Queen of Cups comes out in reverse. There seems to be a lot talking about you. Maybe you being like a false... I had a false psychic or a false intuitive, being a false carer as well, like caring for others, nurturing others. It's very much a projection of this person. Okay. Now, these two have a connection through intimacy, through schmexual intimacy, because we've got the Queen of Wands coming out here. This is a very schmexy kind of card. It feels like, especially with the Emperor coming out, this is making more sense why we have so much fire here as well. We have an Emperor, but we don't have an Empress. This isn't a match made in heaven or hell. This is like, I don't know, there's an age difference. There's definitely an age difference between the two of them here. This is like an Emperor in reverse to a High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. What were they doing? What were they doing behind the collective's back, please? What were they doing? Thank you. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands. They were plotting some sort of burden, some sort of demise, some sort of demise. This hit, this taking someone out of the picture. Now, I don't know if that's actually taking someone out of the picture or if it's just having you removed or you have to go to hospital or something like that, so you're out of the running for something, or that so you're unaware of what they were doing, because it's coming back to, that's it, embezzlement. E is for embezzlement. I feel like I'm doing a very strange session of Sesame Street. But there's embezzlement, there is fraud, but we have fraud over here. This person in your family, this person, they don't like you. Oh my goodness. They don't like you. They are talking about you all the time. They are constantly talking about you. Goodbye being in reverse is letting us know that this person can't let go of something. I'm going to cough again, but much smaller. I'll just turn my head away. We have the Three of Cups coming out here. There are no celebrations going on. This person may be drinking quite a lot. We have the 10 of Wands, which is burdens, but this has always been a positive card to me because it means the end of struggle and strife. It means that you have learned what it is that you need to learn. Unlike these energies here, you know, no lessons have been learned. You've learned the lesson. You're getting to your destination. You can put all those ones down and you can rest before you go into the major arcana. Now, putting them down here with karma, drama, endings, loss, and mental breakdown, it feels like some of the things that have been sent to you purposefully being sent to you to hurt or harm you have been held by this angel, or being held by your angels. I'm also being told it's your higher self, like your main higher self may also be holding this for you, because the lessons within this is something that you have been learning. So rather than dumping it at your door, it seems to, I don't know why I'm looking at this light that's hitting through. And there's another one going there. It's almost like as these things are thrown towards you, this angel is catching it and like mind beaming it back. What do we have here? 8 of Cups coming out. Okay, this person's very, very stressed out. Very stressed out. And it feels like they don't like the shoe being on the other foot. Because they messed around. What's going on with intimacy? There's weird energy here when it comes to intimacy. Trigger warning, we are going to be talking about SA only very slightly. If you are someone who does not wish to hear anything to do with SA, we're talking about sexual abuse. Please switch off this video, come back later, watch a different one, okay? I'll give you a couple of seconds to do so. It feels like this person may be actually brought up on quite a few charges, you know. This person they're going to prison. They're going to prison. This is not a kind of, you're going to go and sit in a jail cell for a couple of days and think about what you've done. This is, you're going to go and sit in an actual cell in prison for however many years and think about what you've done. Because the intimacy and the hostilities together, especially with narcissism coming out here, fire, and then no regrets whatsoever in how they cause pain. This person may have other people coming forward and stating that this has happened to them. It may have happened to you in your experience with this person. Excuse me. They're going to be brought up on those charges as well. They're going to be brought up on those charges. They're trying to get to you. This is why they want to get to you. They want you to kind of like sing their praises, be a character witness for them. They want you to give them good judgment because you have God's favor. You have the Most High's favor. And it's not just that you have the Most High's favor. It's that people around you, like, the way that we perceive other people thinking about us is so far left to what it actually is, right? Or far right, whatever you want to say. There are a lot of people who are really impressed by your sunny disposition or by how resilient you are, how very, connected to yourself and your I am presence that you are. There's a lot of people around you that are in awe of you that may have not told you this. And there's something about your skin and the way that it glows. The way that it glows. You may have started a new beauty regime, irrespective of gender. And it's working. It's really, really, really working. And I heard the Korean glassy skin or the Korean glow. Someone may be using Korean products and it's really, really working. This person wants to get in contact with you and they feel like they are running out of time because they need somebody on their side to be like, do you know what? They're not so bad. That's it. Just someone, because I feel like the evidence is mounting up against them. It's mounting up against them. This person over here, though, is being very, very silent. There's Queen of Cups in reverse, but I don't feel like it's ended. I feel like maybe in another reading, we can kind of dig into her because that goodbye in reverse is telling me that this person is still trying to stir something up. They're still trying to stir something up. We do have the 5 of Wands here. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse, and then we have Judgment. So this is really healing from wounds within. and gaining blessings. This person wants you with them or by your side because they'll be protected. That's how they feel things will go down, is that when this ish storm hits, if they're under your wing, then you're protected, they're protected. But they can't get to you. They literally can't get to you because your angels will not let this happen. They won't let it happen. It's like they're saying not on their watch. Not on their Nelly. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, please, in reverse, especially when it comes to this gift. Oh, the Hermit came straight out. Okay, people have moved away. They've moved away from this man holding the heart or this masculine holding the heart. The Hermit is about going within, looking within yourself, but it can also be isolation. What have we got here? 10 of Swords is coming out. Yeah, people are sidestepping them. They're sidestepping them. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is doing the same thing. They're sidestepping them and kind of like turning their back and going, got nothing to do with me. I don't care. Even though they were involved at some point. They're just like, nah, not interested. So you have a family member here who is trying to save their own butt by pretending that they weren't involved in something that's going to put this person away for a very long time. Plus they have other charges. But I feel like they're going to be caught. I'm going to put down the Hermit over here. And then we have the 10 of Swords. And then let's see what else would like to come out before I go. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. This Ace of Wands energy here, it feels like this person, why do I feel like they're going around the room, like dragging their head on the wall? There's a book and I read it like when I was a teenager and I cannot remember who wrote it, but it's called is it the Yellow Room or the Yellow Wallpaper? About a woman who slowly goes just falls into insanity. And it's set in like the 18th century, I think. And it's just about women's mental health back there that was non-existent. And her slowly rotting away and going absolutely crazy in this yellow room. And that's what I'm getting here. Is this person is slowly almost like losing they're unhinged. All of their hinges are gone. They're hingeless. You have the 7 of Swords coming out here with the 5 of Wands. And you have the Wheel of Fortune underneath as well. Yeah, you had somebody here who stabbed you in the back and there's clear proof of them doing so. There's something about screenshots or things being written down. And I think it may be by whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse. And that's why the letter of the law is not coming down so hard on them as it is coming down on them. Okay. This is a lot deeper than we thought it would be, right? So let's put this down. Other way. I've been told to do it the other way. Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You are just being moved out of any type of way so that any arrows that are being, sent by them or them, they miss you completely. They miss you. 7 of Swords. This person is deceitful. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I do actually want to get out my tea leaf oracle as always. And I'm going to be just checking to see if there are any messages. Oh, and they're all falling everywhere. Okay. It says pleasure with a close friend and it's in reverse. Okay. So this ish storm, it seems like it's going to be started off, or there's going to be some sort of public display of shouting or look at me, I need attention from somebody that either you classed as a friend or somebody that you haven't spoken to in a very long time when it comes to family, but it may not be the actual family member. It may be someone that was like a mutual friend, for example, that you had way back that you haven't spoken to in a long, long time. I feel like they're going to make a scene. Why? Thank you. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise is coming out here. Misunderstanding is coming out in reverse. News is on its way is in reverse. And then you've also got here something important, such as a new job or raise coming through. It seems like they're very angry at how well you're doing because a wish is being granted for you. And I don't know if someone's wish was just simply for this to be uncovered. For these people that have been doing stupidness to you for years, maybe decades, to be caught in the act and actually, you know, have judgment and justice come down on them. It's happening. It's literally happening. And it feels like whoever this friend of the family is, or this family member is, why is this person wading in? Because they're really wading in, like, you know, getting ready to jump in like it's a fight, like I'm going to put hands on people. You have advice from a friend coming out, pleasure with a friend in reverse. Oh, they're really vexed. They're vexed because they've been left holding it all. This person has been left holding everything when they weren't the one who started this. That's how they're seeing it. They're like, I didn't start this. I did it with whoever you are, Queen of Cups in reverse. And now you're going to leave all of this on my lap and I'm effed. Because whatever the gift is that was given to them, it's not a gift. It's like a trap. It's literally, the gift is like a tangible receipt for what it is that they were doing. It could be money. It could actually be money. Great happiness is coming out here. Listen, this person is conniving. That's why the Queen of Cups in reverse is a cold-hearted B word. Cold-hearted B word. She is laughing. She thinks it's funny. She's like, great happiness. Yes, yes. Get that person out of the way. They wanted this gift to get to you. You were supposed to take this gift from this masculine. So this masculine was like the middleman, the vessel to bring it over to you. And it never happened because you got too much protection. You've got an exciting event coming through. This person was so excited. And I don't even think, I feel like this person, they knew what they were doing, but I don't think they really knew what they were doing. And I am not making any excuses for them in any way, shape or form. But this person thought that they were getting you back. It's almost like getting revenge. You know, I want to feel better because you dumped me, or because I walked away and now I realize that I was a fool and I can't be a humiliated and embarrasser. I'm going to get you back. But they are now realizing, they're realizing the consequences of their actions. Oh my gosh. And on top of that, there are fresh eyes, fresh mouths coming in and being like, that person over there touched me inappropriately, or that person did this, this and this. Yes, we have receipts. Yes, I have this. Oh my gosh. And they're kind of being used as the fall guy by this Queen of Cups, but they're not the fall guy. Does that make sense? Tell me about this news in reverse. Okay, so we have two here. Someone is behaving stupidly. So any news that comes through, or any kind of like message that was supposed to get to you about this human stupidness, it didn't come through because your angels were just like, you don't need to know about this. This doesn't affect you in any way. You don't need to be messing with your vibration, acknowledging or knowing what this person's been doing with their time or how they've been wasting it. You also have here great good fortune coming through. Great good fortune is coming through out of this. You know that. I feel like someone here is owed a lot of money, and it may just be an emotional damages, because I mean, someone tries to like take out a hit on you or tries to end your career or whatever it may be. You're going to prison, but you also, that's not enough. In my eyes, that's not enough. You need to cough up as well, because that's emotional damage. It's emotional stress. What have we got here? You will be shown the way. Okay. Can I get one more? Yeah, look. Climbing towards success. That's why this person wanted reconciliation. That's why they wanted to come towards you like, woe is me. Please take me back. Love, love, love. Oh my goodness. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. A major challenge to overcome. It was a major challenge for them. Someone new is entering your life. They wanted to stop someone new coming into your life. But it's not going to happen because you've got increased material wealth or spiritual growth coming in for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you like what you heard and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love it if you were to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see exactly that and when I do post. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, stay safe. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.